Complete this sentence for me.
Yes.
The future of film is?
The future of film is, and one thing I loved about her was the fact that she was so willing. You know, we had heard so many things about her. She was a superstar, and not just that, she's actually royalty. She's a princess in Nigeria. But she was so down to earth, and she learned a lot of Swahili from me. And I was like, okay. Many people know me as Peter Kawa, the actor. They've seen me on TV, and I play bad guy roles. So every time people meet me and they're like, dude, hey, who's in Mbaya?
I'm talking to the president of Kenya. Hello.
Hello.
Mapanga le.
Kati ya Betty Kialo na Lulu Hassan, unaweza penda kwenda date na
I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication.
Mideyah TV, spilling the tea, setting the trends.
Hey, what's up guys, I go by the name Mr. Trippy, the only man who treats with class and style in Africa. Ukipenda Nita the Kenyan antidote. Welcome to Quick Kiss with Mideyah. And with me today I have Peter Kawa. Peter Kawa vipi?
Salama sana man, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Uko fiti?
Siwezi complain.
Umejaribu kunitoka lakini leo nimekupata.
Yes.
And are you ready for my questions?
Tuende kazi.
Question number 1.
Yes.
What's the most unexpected thing that has ever happened on your sets?
On my set.
Yeah.
I think the biggest film that we ever did, on Lost in Time, on day 1 out of 19, we realized that the sponsors that were supposed to come through for us on budget pulled out. So day 1 we had a full of 2,000 shillings. Very unexpected, and we still had 19 days to go.
And what was your reaction to it?
It was it built our resolve to actually want things to work. It was very shocking, definitely, but we were like, you know what? At the end of the day, we need to make our film.
Okay.
Yes.
If you could magically greenlight any film project right now, no budget constraints, what would it be?
I would do a film project on Dedan Kimathi.
Why?
Why? Because he's a very pivotal personality in our history, especially in just giving our country hope and wedding off colonizers. Yes.
What's the one film you wish you would have produced?
One film I'd have wanted to produce.
Yeah.
I have a couple of films in our folder that are still unshot. And there's one called Necessary Madness. It's a play that we did in 2019, and I would love to see it come up as a film. Yes.
What's your go-to snack on set?
Snack?
Yeah.
Let me see. I drink a lot of water. It's not a snack, but I drink a lot of water. Then when it comes to eating, I love crepes.
Who's the most interesting person you've ever met on set?
Most interesting person I've ever met on a set. Define interesting.
Just interesting. By all terms.
Yeah? I was once one of my first biggest breaks on TV, on film. I shared a couple of scenes with Rita, Dominic, the Nigerian actor. And one thing I loved about her was the fact that she was so willing. You know, we had heard so many things about her. She was a superstar, and not just that, she's actually royalty. She's a princess in Nigeria. But she was so down to earth, and she learned a lot of Swahili from me. And I was like, okay, so actually people can actually accommodate fans like us, and actually be part of our space.
What's the biggest lesson you have learned as a producer?
There are many lessons. The biggest one is producing is a business. Making film is a business. If you come into it as a passion, which is not bad, but at the end of the day, you need to invest money in it. And if you don't know how you're going to get your money back, then you are going to get fatigued very fast. You're going to burn out.
Your biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge? Distribution. How do you distribute our films? Yes.
What's the one piece of advice you would give to aspiring filmmakers?
One advice I would give them. Again, same things that I'm learning even myself right now. Come in with a business mindset. Yes, learn everything that you need to learn technically, artistically, creatively, but at the end of the day, come in knowing that it's a business. Even if in a small scale, you don't have to come the Hollywood kind of scale. Even if you're throwing in 20,000, find a way how that 20,000 bob is going to come out. My first short films that we did with our team members, We used to spend about 5,000 bob. So kurudisha 5,000 sio ngumu.
What's the last film that blew you away?
The last film that blew me away.
Yeah.
What is that last film? Does it have to be local or international?
Local, international.
Sketchy Africans, man.
Yeah.
Sketchy Africans has to be one of the best films to come out of Kenya. Yes.
Do you have any lucky charm or ritual you have to do before starting a new project?
No, funny thing, no. I don't.
If you aren't a film producer, what would you be doing?
I should tell people I would be an ambulance driver.
Why?
I like driving very fast.
What's your favorite film genre to work in?
I love thrillers.
Why?
Inachangamsha damu. Yes, it keeps you on the edge of your seat throughout. Long love stories, yes, they are nice, but sometimes they can be a bit too boring. But watching a thriller, that is why we watch films, to feel a certain way. Yes.
What's one thing most people don't know about you?
I'm a nice guy. Many people know me as Peter Kawa, the actor. They've seen me on TV and I play bad guy roles. So every time people meet me and they're like, dude, hey, who's an mbaya? But then when they interact with me 5 minutes into, they're like, kumbe chali si mbaya vile tunafikiria.
Lakini unajua pia kuna ile notion ya ukipewa role sana ni wewe.
Ni wewe. Kitu fani hapana. Yes.
What's your favorite film quote?
Film quote?
Yeah.
Favorite? Wow. There's a term that in every film. I think there's a film I watched. One of my favorite films from Michael Bay, Armageddon. And I love, there's a guy called, I forget his name. But for me, I think it's that moment when things just went so bad, when they're trying to rescue the world. And this guy said, you and your men are the biggest mistake in the history of something. And I think for me that statement has stuck in my head since 1998. Yes.
Where do you think the Kenyan film industry is headed to?
There's a lot of hope. There's a lot of hope. And look, where we are right now, this is the filmmakers hangout. And this is something that I attended the first couple editions, and we were in a very small space. Right now, I'm looking at Nairobi Cinema, I'm looking at all the vendors that have come on board, the red carpet, whatever we're doing right now. And the hall in itself is almost 800-seater. And this guy has literally been filling this space. So that means people are starting to align. I am the chairman of the Kenya Actors Guild. Actors are also saying, how do we ensure that we are part of this discussion? Producers are also saying the same thing. So I think the industry is headed the right way because people are now formalizing and speaking the business of art.
Complete this sentence for me.
Yes.
The future of film is?
The future of film is upward. Yes.
As we finalize, one word for your haters, one word for your fans.
One for my haters.
Yeah.
Face this side. My haters, watch this space. Cut that out, I'll start again. Take two. I think I've just messed up. So I'll go like, my haters, kitu moja tu. Watch this space. Haitachukua hata miaka 3. We'll be somewhere. And my fans, keep supporting. Bila nyinyi, sisi hatuko. Bila nyinyi, hatuwezi endelea hii biashara tunafanya. Tuendelee kazi.
Thank you very much for your time.
Asante sana. I hope it's been worth it, man.
Yeah.
Mideyah TV, spilling the tea, setting the trends.